Hi, my name is Sterling Carl Tucker. I'm the Godly Glorious Gorgeous Genius Guru, founder of God's Kratom Kingdom. And I know what you're thinking. What makes this guy look, act, sound, feel, and do so amazing? And the answer is the world's best kratom and kratom extract. And so, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this one. I won't talk about any macro things in life, even though I call it Sunday Salvation Sermon. So many parts of life and what's going on globally is so impossibly absurd that there's just no point in talking about it. But there is a point in talking about the things that we can control, which is ourselves, our emotions, our productivity, our contribution that we are to society and the economy. And they're unquestionably all dramatically enhanced by Kratom. Not just enhanced, but fixed. So before I found Kratom, I was so non-productive. And when I found Kratom, I literally started working 10 to 12 hours a day, every day voluntarily. Humans do what they feel like doing, and when they feel good, they do good. And kratom extract is the next incredible breakthrough for me personally, because it baffles me. So this is like the level of stupid that is, there's no point in words, but having alcohol kill 250,000 Americans per year and tobacco kill 500,000, ibuprofen painfully killing 16,500, putting over 100,000 in the emergency room, and kratom extract are what people should be attacked over. God damn it, how did those things get in America? Like, we have an unalienable right to life, which means to be healthy, to have plants, food, that's life. Liberty, which means to choose, and the pursuit of happiness, which means feeling good. And there's zero question that kratom helps people feel and do good. And kratom extract is such a revolutionary breakthrough. Whenever I'm talking about kratom extract, it's important to understand it's not medical advice or any mentally challenged monkey shit like that, which has fentanyl as an FDA-approved pain alleviation method, when there's kratom extracts, which baffles me. So kratom has two primarily analgesic, which means pain-blocking alkaloids, mitragynine, 7-hydroxymitragynine, and we can now get 7-hydroxymitragynine isolate. And the major advantage to that is for chronic severe pain for me, like if I'm in it, the only way to alleviate that is going to be 7-OH, and the amount of kratom that a person would need to consume is not necessarily healthy for the proportion of 7-OH that naturally occurs in most of it when it's grown incorrectly or harvested incorrectly. We hold the world record for naturally occurring kratom 7-OH alkaloid content. But in addition to 7-hydroxymitragynine, which according to NIH.gov, again, not medical advice, is 17 times stronger than morphine, using the PD2 hot plate tail flick test. That's what it's called. And they get a nerve, and they turn it up on a heated plate and see how much heat it can withstand before it twitches. And the more heat it can withstand, the stronger it is. I'm going to go past my usual 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I like that method though, because the sun is roughly 333,000 times larger than the Earth, and everybody's got this concept or this common saying, like all of our lives, especially in America, revolve around the Son of God, obviously spelled differently. But anyway, I'm very American. That's the way to say it. I don't believe. I don't belong to any, well, that's not true, I am LDS, but I don't consider myself LDS. I don't believe that religion's needed for life, but anyway, just got off on a side tangent about 333. So 7-hydroxymitragynine, 17 times stronger than morphine on the PD2 scale, does not cause respiratory depression to a significant degree. That's from NIH.gov. That's not me saying it. That's America. Like, we have NIH.gov means the people's property. That's what the government is. And it baffles me that there's some delusional maniacs in there that are attacking American citizens over plants while they themselves are selling liquor and fentanyl out of Walmart pharmacies. Like, look it up. Fentanyl is sold out of Albertsons, Walmart, everywhere. It is a United States drug, so to say. And that's the wrong word for it, because it's like, we are not murderers over here, and that is arguably a murderous molecule. And that's why 7-hydroxymitragynine is such an incredible godsend to so many people. Because a lot of people don't understand pharmacology. They don't understand hot plate Telflick tests. They don't understand the biological half-life or any of the ABCs that allow a person to accurately know what is good and what is not, or what is dangerous. And there's just zero question that fentanyl is insanely dangerous. And 7-hydroxymitragynine is 17 times stronger than morphine. It is a very good pain alleviation route for real Americans, as I would say it, because like all of our kratom is not for consumption. We comply with the fraudulent, treasonous, terroristic FDA murder spree on America, which that's what it is, taking away their only safe alternative kratom or kratom extract while selling fentanyl out of Walmart. Oh my God, that is the most twisted thing ever. And so I like to explain the pharmacology of kratom, but there's something way beyond, or something that's so incredible that it's just barely happened as far as I'm aware. I just barely discovered it. It's called MGM15, and it's a hydrogenated form of 7-hydroxymitragynine, and it increases the half-life of it dramatically. So 7-OH has a half-life of 2 hours, very, very short. When it's slightly modified, and I think it should become a prescription, honestly. But anyway, not because it needs to be a controlled thing, but because doctors need to have it in their how am I going to help this patient in a safe way arsenal. And it increases its half-life to 15 hours, which is an absolute godsend, because that means a person's going to consume 7 times less of the extract based on its half-life if they were to redose at half-life, which is frequent. Like, that's a common dosing schedule, especially with pain alleviation, because if it drops below that, the pain becomes debilitating. It's called MGM15, and we will be providing it to places where it is legal. Now with MGM15, I'm going to do research with AI on it, because I think that's legal everywhere, because it's a unique molecule that just was barely created. NIH.gov explains 7-OH is a novel backbone for therapeutic pain alleviation, they believe, like the construction of new molecules based on the structure of 7-OH. And then there's something called, and I won't go into that, I'll just leave it there for now. It's absolutely mind-boggling how effective nature is at alleviating the problems we have, which is why I love to make our Sunday Salvation sermon. Oh my goodness, I went on here way too long. But a lot of people's, no I didn't, because a lot of people's lives depend on this, and equally as important, in my opinion, is having a happy, productive, safe lifestyle, a sustainable lifestyle, and plants are the only way to achieve that. I have a massive amount of lifetime experience with, my doctors had me on, I have scoliosis, and so my doctors had me on huge amounts of OxyContin and hydrocodone. I have a massive amount of experience with all of this, and it literally saves lives. My life has unquestionably been saved by it, because I'm a stupid person naturally. I'll take risks, that's what I should say. And that's not the type of person that should be searching for alleviation in an era where, fentanyl is FDA approved. Oh, and I'm out of space on my phone, so gonna end it here. If you have any questions, you can always text us, get on the chat line, call us toll free, and I'm always here to help you personally. The way I run this whole thing is working with individuals. I work for individuals. I consider you my boss. I'm here to help you personally. Regardless of your situation, we're always here for everyone. We're on a mission and being successful at serving and saving American lives from the opioid overdose epidemic. So please let us know if you have any questions or need anything. We're always here to serve you the best and make your life the best with the world's best kratom. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday.